up, squad? We back at him again, man, when they thought it was finna end. Thank y'all for riding with me. Where you know you forever locked in with your boy Stories with me, man. At this time, you already know what I need y'all to do for the mob. Like, share, comment, smash that subscribe button, y'all. We'll be at 100K in no time. Listen, late night story, you already know what it is. Had to come drop it on y'all. Let's get it. So now, boom. This one right here, man, was a crazy situation. The caller called and said, V, tap in with me. I said, you know, I got you. So, boom. Dude gets locked up on the streets for a bank robbery. Now, growing up, you know, he was a regular little petty street dude. He ends up catching a C habit. Now, I guess him pumping the C up in him, he gets the urge to want to go be a bank robber. So, he go committing bank robberies. Boom, he ends up getting knocked off. Now, when he get knocked off, I believe he like 20 years old. He gets sentenced to probably like 25 years. So, now, as he's in jail, he catching other little charges, stabbing here, hit there, whatever the case may be, contraband here, this, that, and the third, the regular 1-2s. Now, he gets so caught up into this penitentiary life, he gets to a point where, though, I'm going to say he get burnt out. Now, when he get burnt out is, he done already exhausted all of his appeals, meaning he done already tried to appeal his case, get back in court. It don't go his way. Now, he get in his mind, he's so institutionalized, he say, you know what, because the court tell him we not bringing you back to court for this bank robbery thing. We done already gave you your time. What's done is done. So they not letting him back to court for that. So he put in his mind, the only way I'm going to get back in court is if I catch a new charge. So now him and his cellie in there one day, they gets into an argument. Of course, he go in the stash spot, grab that hammer, he put it on the little dude. Mop. Now, when he hit him, the little dude, he probably hit the little dude probably like 9 times. Boom. COs come in there. Shorty end up don't pulling through. So now, not only do you got the bank robbery charge, but you didn't just caught an M1 inside of the prison. So boom, he gets charged for that. Now, him thinking he gonna go back to court because when I'm gonna get to that. Now, when he gets convicted for the M1, they send him to the M1 row. Y'all know what that is, the row. You know, they send him to the row. So he over there with the dudes that's doing forever and a day. So now when he get over there, he says when he go up for his hearing, he tell these dudes that the only reason that he did it was to try to get back in court. Whole time, yeah, you going back to court, but you not going to court to try to get no time reduction, man. You going to go to court to get possibly the rest of your life, and you never getting out. So, you know, he ends up going to court. They give him the M1 penalty. I don't know if we can say those words, so I'm going to say M1 row. Y'all read between the lines. And when he go to court, he ends up getting the M1 penalty, the most highest penalty you can get ever in the world. So when I heard that story, I'm like, what? So you telling me a man gets locked up for bank robbery, gets a 25-year sentence. Mind you, that's a lot of time to do, but, you know, it's doable. And after he uses all of his appeals, the only way he figure he can get back in court is if he hit this man. He hits his cellie. Cellie end up not pulling through, catches an M1 charge. Yeah, he go back to court. But now when he go to court, they give him the ultimate sentence, which is forever and a lifetime. Crazy situation, man. But y'all know how it is. Wicked and wild. Matter of fact, we rocking and rolling tonight, man. Let's get into it. Story number 2. So now, boom. Got the little dude well known on the street. And this is the thing I want y'all to know, man. Just because you tough on the street, that don't equivalent to you gonna be tough back here. I done seen a lot of dudes get real active on the streets. Soon as they get back here, it's a whole nother ball game. So boom, little dude on the street here, known Jack Boy. He robbing everything through the city. So now, when he gets booked, he don't really run into a lot of his enemies, I guess, in the beginning. But he run into some trouble because somebody that he tried to put the press on over to jail, whole time, they not a tough guy. But guess what? He got some friends that's tough, and they love to get high. So 9 times out of 10, if a dude is a chump, but he got access to drugs, money, or contraband, whatever the case may be, he gonna feed the wolves, and the wolves gonna make sure he good. So now when the little dude that's a robber on the street come over there and try to press him, he go tell his little dope fiend homies, they run down there. But little shorty say, no, I don't want y'all to just crush him. I want y'all to embarrass him. So now the little wolves like, I mean, what you want us to do? Whole time shorty tell him what he want done to him. They say, shit, that ain't about nothing. You got what you need to do. Whole time he give him what he give him, the dope, smack, weed, whatever they like. They go in the cell, put it up in, they shoot back out. Now when they go to the little dude's cell, they knock on his door. When they knock on the door, shorty sitting on his bed. He look up. Now he really stuck because he's like, man, 1, who is y'all? 2, what is y'all doing in my cell? And 3, why y'all making y'all way into my cell? Whole time they runs down on him. One of the little dudes to smack all fire out his ass. Ma, sit the fuck down. Whole time when he go to sit down, he grab him by his shirt. Now listen, you got a lot of little mental warfare mind games that dudes will play with you when they trying to scare you. Like, I might say something like, man, stand up. And as you go to, man, sit the fuck down. Whole time, I'm discombobulating your mind. I already know you scared, so now I'm trying to put the extra press on you. So they in there running the old 1-2 whole time. One of the little dudes come up with the hammer. He say, man, get the fuck on the ground. He say, what, man, get the fuck on the ground now. Whole time he get on the ground, he tell him strip. Whole time he start coming about his shit. He say, man, get the fuck on your knees. He like, what? Get you up the fuck. I said, get on your knees now. Whole time, shorty, he gets on his knees now. They don't do nothing to him. Whole time, the other two dudes that standing right there, they rummaging all through his cell bunk. They grab everything that they gonna take. They leave out. Now, when they leave out, they tell shorty, put your motherfucking head facing to the ground. They leaves the man in his cell, head to the ground, balled up like this. Elbows on the ground, knees on the ground, head on the ground, butter balled, sitting right there in the middle of his cell with the door swung open for the whole goddamn population to see. All because of what? You tried to bring your street reputation into the joint, thinking that just because you was a well-known figure outside, that dudes was going to respect that in the joint. No, it don't go like that. And then guess what? He had to find out the hard way. So with that being said, y'all, let's jump into story number 3. Now, story number 3, this was another wicked and wild situation, something that was just, it wasn't called for, but it might have been called for. I told y'all, we rocking and rolling tonight, man. It's probably like, what time is it right now? It's 1:04 in the morning as we shooting this video, but guess what? Work going to get done. We're going to drop it early tomorrow morning, so let's go. Now, we over there during this time, we got these little dudes, we call them the Baby Panthers. Now, I used to call them the Baby Panthers because they always was doing like radical people researchers, the Huey P's, the Georges, the WLs. They was always Martin Luther's, Malcolm X's. They was always studying major black figures or whatever the case may be. Now, also during this time, you got motherfuckers who, they don't really like something, but they only want to do it because it's opposed to what you doing. Meaning, they was studying the little Baby Panthers. They was studying Martin Luther and them. So now you got these little white dudes. They over there, they want to get on a Hitler type time, or they studying the AB type dudes just because they want to combat what the little Panthers doing. So whole time, one day they out there in the day room, the little Baby Panthers down there, they talking about their little research. They was talking about Malcolm X this day, I believe. Whole time, one of the little white dweeb dudes, they say something slick to the brother, man, fuck all that Malcolm X shit, you over there talking. Man, can y'all quiet the fuck down? Listen, this is so crazy. I told y'all a story probably about 2 months ago where the little white dude had, interrupted and told somebody, can they calm down about George Jackson, and the little dude ended up pressing him. Now, these two dudes right here, they feeling a little more tough because, let's just say, it's maybe 7 or 8 of them, and it's only 4 of the Baby Panthers, but that ain't gonna matter in the end. So boom, they over there cracking slick. They say whatever they say about them, talking about Malcolm X. So now, immediately, it don't go disrespectful. They start to have an actual intelligent debate. They both stating their facts. Well, no, I feel as though you wrong because of this. No, you don't know what this stand for. This is what Malcolm was about. Then the white dude to make his point, no, this is what this is about. We not saying we don't like this. We just saying we for this. They talking they little talk. So boom, it end up going left. And one of the dudes say, well, you know what? F you, F Malcolm, and all that other dumb shit y'all over there talking about. Shorty say, all right, that's a better cool.
Just kicking it off, we big Joe. Drop that same Jordan, just go scurry by. Even just now, 10,000, 15,000.